Okay, so once you have your make.com account set up, you'll be getting 1000 credits every single month for free. So 1000 credits every single month should be enough to make basic automations and just sell it, right? I'll tell you what these credits are used for. But first, let's just dive right in by creating a new scenario. Before we start, we'll name this something, maybe a lead qualification agent, which I already have it here. Google Sheets, we'll start with Google Sheets as a trigger. Trigger is what starts the automation, which gets the automation running. This triggers the automation basically. That's what a trigger is. And here, what you have to do is for you to integrate your Google Sheets account with make.com, you just have to hit add, sign in with Google account, and it should be good to go. And once you have your account set up in make.com, we'll not touch this. But if you are using Google Sheet which is shared by someone to you, then you can choose shared with me option. But otherwise, if you're the one who created the Google Sheets, then you can choose my drive option. In the drives space, the spreadsheet, we have to select a spreadsheet, which is, I already have a Google Sheet. I'll just show it to you. This is a Google Sheet which I have. Like, this is the Google Sheet. Now that we have it, we'll go to the Google Sheet which I already have, which I named it as lead qualification agent for YT. This is going to be sheet 1 because I did not name anything for my sheet. Then rows with headers is very important. Table contains headers is very important. Does the table contain headers? These are the headers. Yes, they do. So we're going to click yes. Rows with headers. There are two rows with headers, A and B. So it's going to be A1, B1 and 1. We'll save this. We'll just hit all and we'll just save. Now that we have this, we'll start with the next part. We'll go to the next part, which is 11 labs. Now you might be wondering, how can I connect to my 11 labs? I'll show that to you. You just have to scroll down and select this module, which is outbound call via Twilio. I already have it set up. What you have to do is you just have to add an API. How you'll get an API, I'll tell you how. You have to go to developers option in 11 labs agents platform, and here you just have to create an API key and you'll get an API. Now we'll go to agents. We'll start with from blank. We'll start from blank. This is the interface of the agent. We'll name it Sam. Let's name it Sam. English is going to be the agent language. If the agent has to talk some other language, you can add it. There are around 23 languages more, so we'll add 2 languages in this. English is one, which is already here, and Hindi. We'll choose Hindi. There are 2 Indian languages, Hindi and Tamil, in 11 labs. If you are building some agent for your Tamil client, then you can use this Tamil also for additional languages. And this, we have to turn it on if we want the agent to be smart enough to change to the language in which the lead is speaking in. Like, if the agent calls saying, hey, this is Sam, is this a free time to speak? Then if the lead replies with kaun bol raha hai, then the agent will quickly shift to Hindi. That's pretty cool. So we'll turn it on, and default is going to be English. We'll say, hey, this is Sam from Sam digital marketing agency. All right, that's it. Now we scroll down. If you want to add more to the first message, then you can. But this is basically it. Hey, this is Sam from Sam Digital Marketing Agency. Here, we just need to paste a prompt. That's it. And LLM will choose Gemini 2.0 Flash 001. Temperature, if we want the AI to be very creative while talking, then we can set it to 1. But it is not recommended because if the temperature is very high, then the agent can have glitches and stuff. So I'll put it 0.6. It should be good. And we have to give the agent permissions for ending the call, because if the lead is like wants the agent to cut the call, then it is going to just loop. The call is going to be on loop if the agent does not cut the call. If the lead does not cut the call, the agent will say, have a great day, have a great day, have a great day, again and again and again. So we'll choose this option because the lead will be pissed if that happens. We'll choose skip turn as well, because if the agent is speaking and if the lead interrupts, then the agent will stop, skip its turn, let the lead speak, and just understand what the lead speaks. Voicemail detection, it is your wish if you want to add it or not and stuff. We'll still add it. Okay, so now that we have this, we'll go to voice. Eric is like the most.
Gratitude is riches, complaint is poverty.
Yeah, Eric is like the most smooth voice which we can use. It is very natural, basically. It is American English. You can choose whatever you want. There are a lot. You can find more voices. You can find voices with Indian accents and stuff. But for now, we'll choose the Eric voice, and we'll put everything normally. Optimize streaming latency. Latency will take it down to 1. Stability will put it down to 7.7. Speed, it's not required, but we'll still put it to 1.02. Similarity also will not touch, because there could be glitches if we do some changes with the similarity. Now security, you have to allow Make to take decisions for running this agent, right? So we'll just do this, and yeah, it should be good. If you want to do some more complex stuff, you have to turn on this. From Google Sheets, we can take the name, the number, and just tell the agent that you're talking to this lead. This is his name, this is what he requires and stuff. But now we are not doing that. This is going to be a very basic agent. We'll save this. Now that we have all of that, we have our first message, we have our prompt, and we have the LLM. Everything is sorted. Now we have to go here. I already have my 11 labs set up, so I'm not going to add. I'm going to choose Sam because this is what we named the agent. Agent phone number ID. Agent phone number ID. It is very important. I'll tell you what to do. You go to Twilio, and yeah, we are not going to get any Indian numbers due to TRAI regulations. There are a lot of problems. Either the number is very expensive, or like this is the best option. Twilio is the best option. The only thing is we get international numbers. Okay, you can create your free account in Twilio as well, and you'll be getting a trial number which is totally free, which you can use for trial and testing. But when you have it, the trial number, you'll be getting a message in the beginning of the call that this is the trial number. You have to upgrade to remove this message. So you can use this number just for testing. We'll copy the SID and we'll go to 11 labs. We'll go to phone numbers. We'll go to import from Twilio. Label is going to be, let's say, test number. All right. The number is going to be this one. We just copied this. We'll paste it here. The SID is going to be account SID. You'll find it in the dashboard once you create your Twilio account. Okay, we'll just import from Twilio. Now that the number is imported, we'll select the agent, which is Sam. Now that it is selected, we have to download this. We have to copy this phone number ID. Most of the people will do a mistake. They'll go here. They'll copy this instead of going here and copying this. You have to copy this. It should start with PHNUM, which is phone number. So we have to copy this and we have to paste it here. Agent phone number ID should be this one. 2 number is going to be the phone number, which I'll put it here. Voice ID is going to be, we'll just not touch it. It is not required as we have already, everything is chosen in 11 labs. We don't have to touch anything. And that's pretty much it. You have your agent set up. You can make it call again and again. You can add more modules. I'm not going to show you how you can do that. It is going to be a very long video, but if you show interest, I can definitely make a longer video where the agent will talk to the lead with a personalized, like with their name, with their requirement and stuff. But this is going to be a basic video where the agent is going to take the number from here, call the lead and just qualify. But if you are actually interested, what we can do, we can, after the call is done, we can get the transcript. We can get the transcript into the Google Sheets. We can do stuff. We'll do that. It's not a big problem. So remember, when you do that, instead of just going 11 labs after 11 labs directly, you have to add a tool which is Sleep. Basically, Sleep is a tool which delays the automation by however seconds you want. So let's assume that this call will be anywhere around 3 minutes. So we are going to add 180 seconds of delay. This should be very important because if you do that, then we'll get the transcript. We'll go here, we'll get conversation details, lead qualification, conversation ID. We'll click on map and we'll just take conversation ID. That's it. And we'll be getting our transcript in the Google Sheet. But before that, it is better if we make it readable because the normal one is not readable at all. We'll choose Gemini for that. We'll create a connection. How? I'll tell you how. You just have to go to ai.studio. All right. Once you are in ai.studio, you'll be able to copy this key. I already have this key, that's why I'm copying, but you have to create an API and you'll be able to get the key. It's free. It's totally free. And we'll just create a connection. 2.5 Flash is like a recommended model because it is free to use in these automations kind of stuff. We'll use all this. Text is summarize the following script into transcript should be it with the important points in the call. Okay, let's save it, but we have to map it, right? So we'll go here, we'll take the transcript, and yep, that's it. And now we'll go to Google Sheets. Now that we have Google Gemini making a summary of all the important points in the call, we need to store it somewhere. So here is where we are going to store. It is Google Sheets, of course. Pre-qualification for YT, because we're going to use the same thing. Row number is going to be the row number from the first module's Google Sheets. Here we'll put the transcript directly, which is generated by Gemini. And remember, we'll just put it here just for safety. Output is going to be only the summary. Because normally we get a lot of other stuff like, sure, I can generate a transcript, I can generate a summary, here are the points, but we don't want all this stuff. We just need the summary with the points. This is the whole automation of how it works. I'll show you a demo right now. I'll run it. I should be getting a call. I am. This is an international call.
Trial account. You can remove this message at any time by
This is a
upgrading
trial
your full
account.
account. Press any key to execute your code.
Hey, this is Sam from Sam Digital Marketing Agency.
Hey Sam, how can I help you?
Hey there. I'm calling from a business solutions team. We help companies improve their operations using automation and AI-based systems. I just need to ask a few quick questions to understand if this would be a good fit for you. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's totally good.
Great. What kind of business or work do you do?
I have a construction company.
Okay. Have you used any automation or AI tools before?
No, not really. I just use ChatGPT, the basic stuff.
Understood. What kind of improvements are you looking for? Like... Sorry about that. Let me rephrase my question. And roughly, what's the budget you've kept aside for such solutions?
I have a budget of around 45,000 rupees.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know. I'll note this down and see if we have any smaller plans that might fit your range. Thanks for your time. No problem. Thank you for your time. Have a great day.
Thank you, you too. So this was the agent I built with more prompting. You can make the agent talk better without any glitches, which we had right now. So yeah, it should be good. And like, share, subscribe if you found this video informative. Not done yet, so it's still running. We'll get a transcript in our Google Sheet, so we'll wait. As I put a timer of 3 minutes, it's going to take 3 minutes, of course. But if the timer is 100 seconds, then it will take very less time than that. Oh right, I was distracted. Sorry. So now that we have this automation fully completed, we should be getting the transcript here. You can see it here. We have the transcript. And remember, you might be thinking that the agent is not perfect. It is not, because the prompting is not done well. If you want the agent to run better, you have to do better prompting, and you will get better agents out of it. This is just for the sake of the video, so that is why I did not make a very complex prompt. I just used a ChatGPT prompt, and this is what I got. It was decent. We just need to add a few more stuff. And remember, you can add an knowledge base from where the agent can talk from. Like if the lead has some details to ask about the business, like what are the services you provide, what are the services you provide, what are the price you charge per client and stuff. You can add a knowledge base here. You can add file, you can add URL of a website, you can add text, and that's pretty much it. If you want to make basic agents, this should do. If you want to make complex agents, you can book a call with me on workfadeai.co.in, and I'll personally tell you how you can automate your stuff. Other than calling agents, I can build other AI automations for you. Do let me know.